by the people, for the people, the gathering to get healthcare now. Chapter 16. Exposure of the problems with different health plans. A way to expose the differences between the Medicare Advantage plans and the Medicare plus a Medicare supplement and PD plans is to embed trained staff as patient advocates in the practices. Such staff could be taught to read and to understand contracts between physicians and insurance companies. The same staff could learn right speech and right actions in relationship between physicians, insurance company representatives, and patients. They could also know and be able to teach operators to use electronic medical record systems, medical billing and appointment systems, and internet communication systems. And finally, that staff member could also learn the IPA plan from Medicare, the Medicare Advantage plans, and the commercial insurance plans to connect patients to the licensed representatives of these selected companies that the physician wants to have under contract. Then this carefully selected, fully trained individual could become the consultant, a patient physician advocate for several physician offices. He or she could spend one day a week at each physician's office handling all contracts with insurance companies, all contacts with their provider relations and sales representatives, and all training for the EMR, medical billing, and internet communication systems. Each physician could commit to paying a portion of the consultant's salary per month, but whatever the consultant earned from the IPA administrative fees would be credited against the guaranteed payment. If physicians were truly committed to having patients in contracted plans, the cost to the physician for the consultant would be $0. Such a system could yield 250 patient enrollments per year per physician, or 1,250 enrollments linked to the consultant's services and influence. It also has the advantage of leading to a better plan for patient care. The assumption here is that the patient-physician advocate will help the physician to contract with the best plans for both the physician and his or her patients. We have no expectation that the present and future Congresses and administrations will do much to change the way people are insured or not insured. Payments for medical services under Medicare or Medicare Advantage plans will not increase more than the rate of inflation. Congress is paralyzed by its relationship to big financial institutions, whether they are failures or successes. The game is to protect the activities that make money and transfer the losses to the government. Patients and physicians need to enroll into managed care plans if the healthcare delivery system is to work. The agency system used to enroll patients into managed care plans has not worked very well. Sales agents who are not known to the patients nor to the physicians sell a host of different policies to people they contact through every way they can imagine. Sometimes the companies they represent send them lead cards gotten through advertising. Regardless of the way contacts are made, the productivity is on the average very low, about one sale a day for those agents who make a living selling insurance. This is bad news for the healthcare system because the patients and the agents must discover whether the patient's physician is with the plan that has the best benefits for the patient and the best commission for the agent, and is available when the parties meet. The probability of that happening is very low, so sales aren't made, and patients get plans that have the best commissions but must change doctors. Alternatively, patients end up getting enrolled in bad plans because that's where their doctor has a contract. As expected, these agents must have a license, professional liability insurance, appointment with each company they represent, They must complete continuing education classes each year. Yet, if they sell Medicare Advantage plans, they must take added examinations, must be retrained on each plan each year. They may not contact potential enrollees through door-to-door sales, nor by mass calling, nor by means that is not a direct referral from someone both parties know. And they can respond to written requests from the potential enrollees who attend an advertised meeting or from literature displayed in the physician's office. Physicians are prohibited from selling the plans in their offices and from sharing patient information with either the companies or the agents. However, physicians can tell patients they have contracted with an MA plan, and as well as how to reach the agent. Additionally, the practitioner can get permission from that patient to have the agent contact them by phone. Physicians have little or no motivation to help in marketing in any way. Since agents can sell all other types of insurance, including Medicare supplements and PD plans, without this long list of contact rules, it's easy to see why productivity is low for the Medicare Advantage product. There are thousands of agents in the city, yet not many are willing to go through the extra nonsense to get a better deal for seniors and their physicians. So, I think the usual agency system is not the best way to enroll people in Medicare Advantage plans or in any kind of reformed healthcare system. The embedded patient-physician advocate is a better solution to the problem if the managed care system is to be used effectively. The PPACA has taken a different approach to the enrollments. The regulators reached out to all agents and almost anyone who will go through a day of training to get as many people enrolled as possible. Suddenly, it's no longer important that agents be educated, trained, and retrained as in Medicare Advantage. In fact, they don't have to be licensed agents, just warm bodies who can say, please sign here. There's a subsidy. It's almost free. You won't be fined. Oh, if you are wrong about your subsidy, you won't be fined until later. All of this is a problem because in an employer-driven and mismanaged non-healthcare system that a large percentage of the people cannot use, even if they wanted to use it, all that ever happens when I think about this mess is the Ricky Nelson song lyrics plays in my head over and again. You can't please everyone. You just have to please yourself. Consequently, solutions are limited to natural networks of providers and voluntary associations of patients.